Hi guys, in today's video I'm going to share with you 10 important things you need to do and bring along before your travel to Ghana. Number 1, visa. Of course, we all know you need visa before traveling, unless you are part of the ECOWAS, which is the Economic Community of West Africa states. It's like the EU. So this ECOWAS allow its citizens the freedom of movement to these ECOWAS countries. Some countries can get visa on arrival here in Ghana. So again, you have to check that before your travel. Number 2 is yellow card. This card here is mandatory and you definitely don't want to take it for granted. Because I can tell you guys, if you don't have this yellow card and you arrive at the Kotoka International Airport, things can really stress you out, and you definitely don't want that after a long flight you have arrived. So you are better off getting yourself one before your arrival. But now I think they even have a booth where they can send you to do it at the airport. So please take note of that. Number 3, mosquito repellents and malaria medicine. There's a lot of mosquitoes here in Ghana, especially if you want to sit outside. Maybe you want to go to the bar or sit at the restaurant outdoors. You're definitely going to need your mosquito repellent. These days there are a lot of shops, supermarkets and local shops where you can get mosquito repellent, but just put 1 or 2 in your baggage should in case you don't get the time or you cannot find some. Number 4, power bank, power adapter and power converter. You will use your power bank in case there's light off. There used to be a lot of light off, but these days it's quite stable, but still you never know, so you still have to have your power bank with you. Power adapter and power converter. In Ghana, we use 230 voltage for all electrical use, whilst in America uses 110 volts, Europe uses 220 volts, Asia uses between 230 to 240 volts. So you're going to need a converter to allow the appliances to work safely and proper for you. Number 5, sunscreen. In Ghana, it's so hot, crazy hot, other than the raining season. So you're gonna need sunscreen to protect you from sunburn. I always say Ghana is too hot. Number 6, tour guide or travel agencies. I'm gonna recommend this to people who really want to explore around the country. If you want to go to the castles, the museums, the mole parks and all that. Especially if it's your first time, you might need a local person to guide you through in some of these places. There are quite a number of few travel agencies and tour guides that have packages, tour package. You can book and join them, and you even get to know a lot of people, make connections, and I think it's quite cozy. So you can join some of these tour guides packages and go to other places, because in Ghana things can get very frustrated for you if it's your first time and you don't know around, and it's a bit complicated, let me put it that way. So you're better off having a local person, a trusted person to hang around with you. Some can do it on their own, but hey, if not, you can always try to find a tour guide to help you. Number 7, international driver's licenses. Expatriates are allowed to use their international driver's license valid for a year. However, if you plan to stay in Ghana for more than 1 year, then of course I'm gonna recommend that you get the Ghanaian driver's license, because hey, you don't want troubles with the authorities, especially the police. They can really disturb you in the traffic if you don't have the Ghanaian driver's license. And this is just my suggestion. If you are new to drive in the Ghanaian traffic, hey, it's not that easy. Many people are not following the rules. There are a lot of funny and strange things to see, and I will recommend maybe you take a taxi, drive around with a taxi driver to see and maybe get used to how the people drive here before you start to drive here in Ghana, because it can really frustrate you. I remember some of the first times my husband, when he tried to drive in Ghana's traffic, he was so frustrated and angry sometimes. He would be like, why is this person not showing the traffic indicator? This guy is going left, but then he will be blinking right. Why has this car parked in the middle of the highway? Why is this? Why is that? He was so frustrated. So if it's your first time you want to drive in Ghana, you are welcome on board, but you really have to be vigilant in the Ghanaian traffic. Number 8, drink bottled water always if you can, just to be on the safer side. And I'm not even gonna recommend to drink from the tap water because it's not clean, and especially here in Accra, it can be too salty to even drink sometimes. Unlike in Europe, especially in Denmark, if I'm thirsty, you just go to the tap, open, and you will get fresh and clean, refreshing water to drink. But it's not like that here in Ghana. So I recommend you try your best to drink from the bottled water all the time. Number 9, wash all greens, fruits, vegetables, salad, all grains very, very well before you eat to give that little stomach of yours some peace. Number 10, safety precautions. It's like every country. When you travel, you just have to make sure you watch out for your back. Ghana is safe, but hey, you still have to be very careful in some places where you go. And when you take Uber, taxis, whatever, try to screenshot the driver's face, the car number to a friend or a trusted person you know around you. So in case there's emergency or you left something or some valuable items in the car, you can easily or somehow try to find it. And here is just some bonus for you guys. Learn how to negotiate or bargain. It's very important because you don't want to end up being cheated on for the wrong prices. And little bit of the local language like thank you, which is medase, mepacho, please, welcome is akwaba, how are you is etisang. You know, just little bit of this will not hurt anything, but it makes you also feel like, okay, you are part of the society and you know your way around. And Ghanaians are somehow a bit formal. We like to address the elderly in a respectful way, especially if you don't know their name and you are speaking to somebody who is elderly. We like to use like uncle, auntie, ma, sister, and all that. So yeah, basically that was it, and I hope you liked the video. See you in my next video.